Hello gamers and geeks! Welcome to another TTRPG session. I'm Anthony, I'm the DM. I run games on the Games and Geekery Discord server. And today we are playing the Fall of Misra. And yeah, it's been fun. If you like this sort of content where you see people, where you listen in on people playing roleplay games online, you can find us on YouTube, which is probably where you're listening to us already. And on Discord, there is a link in the description, or you can find us at discord.gg/gamesandgeekery. And yeah, you can see the video that we're running right now on screen. And we also have a Patreon if you want to be super awesome. But with that out of the way, let's play. Would the players like to tell us about their characters, please?
I'm Frank Swiftwing, an Owlin with Jampier features, samurai fighter monk, and is currently probably looking like hell, basically, after the fight with a mechanical dragon.
Yes.
Wait.
Whee!
And speaking of mechanical dragons, it was looking a lot less hellish, but because of the dragon, but because of the various mutations he has undertaken. Ditcher Hallis, the character I am playing, the warlock, the gnomic Earth Genasi warlock, who is rather grimbly looking.
Gribbly?
Gribbly looking, grimbly. What's the difference? Anyway, turn done.
And that leaves Obdal and Samira, since Regulus does not appear to be available at the moment.
Hello everyone, I am playing Samira, the Protector Asimar Watcher's Paladin.
Yeah. And last but not least, Obdal.
Hello, I play Obdal, the College of Creation bard with a couple of levels in Forge Cleric. He is a
Winged tiefling.
He is a winged tiefling.
Indeed. Okay, and what happened last time we played?
Recap time. So, after we decided to head to the tent, as we continued from the session previous to the last session, the prior session, we decided to head to the tent, the setup of the the small refuge of tents.
Mm-hmm.
As we were heading there, we found some troll. One of us spotted some trolls on the way, clearly setting up an ambush. We killed a lot of them, and no, never mind. We killed them all. Never mind. Yeah.
Didn't it take an embarrassingly long time to realize to use fire?
It did.
Did take a little while.
Anyway, after an embarrassingly long time of forgetting we could use, or not realizing we could use fire,
Mm-hmm.
We continued to the camp, and we were met by a gate. Someone at the gate who kind of like, "Who are you? Why are you here?" And eventually they let us in. I'm not sure how, given how like half the party looks like nightmarish or like otherworldly in some way, shape, or form.
I think you managed to persuade the guy to lead you in.
Probably. That sounds about right. But yeah, the gate man, the gate guard, led us to a communal fireplace with a long line for food. We got put in this line, and we then spoke to the to where we would meet the elder at the very end. A man named Sir David. Sir David, never mind. David. David. And we spoke to him about the note that we had received from the very angry Misra dragons. That, oh no, they want us back.
Yep.
And as we spoke, a giant mechanical dragon attacked the camp, and we had to fight that now. And then we beat it after banishing it and finding a kobold popping out, and then that kobold returned to being a big old mechanical dragon.
Yes.
And then we killed it, and then we kind of discussed how we could use it as a weapon, and then we pinned it there.
Sorry,
we managed to kill it with exhaustion, basically.
Yes, you did.
Which I am very proud of.
I should have checked something actually. Yeah. Okay. So, yes. So you're standing there amid the broken body of this technodrake. What do you want to do? Some of the people are brave enough to approach and start whispering amongst themselves. Anybody?
Well, what? I mean, we could. Do we know? I think we've said this before, but what? Do you think any of the people in any of the blacksmithies or like the smithies or I guess, are there any tech people in the temple? Yeah. Well, let's hope there is, because I kind of want. You know what? You can leave this body to I. I'll find a way to sort it.
Oh no! I ain't trusting you with another body. Not after last time.
Aw. What's that for?
I'll keep an eye on it. I'm the forge guy anyway.
One of the other citizens walks up and says, perhaps we should, take it apart and make sure it doesn't get up again.
That's kind of what I was planning on doing.
We can help. We've got some able-bodied people here.
Good. Right, let's get started then.
Okay. Regulus mutters something about reporting back to Calder and flies off.
Yeah, that was abrupt. I guess it makes sense.
Wonder what's eating him.
Well, something about reporting to Calder, it makes sense. That they should know about it. The fact that the giant mechanical dragon came up and tried to kill us.
I could get some people together.
Yeah.
And we'll take care of it from here. You should probably tell the accountant what's going on.
The who?
The elder, sorry, he keeps account of everything thing and shout it out. Some of us just call him the Count because he keeps
fair.
count of everything. But yeah, he's the guy in the big tent. You can tell him what happened because he's probably going to need to know.
Alright, let's get going, guys.
Yes, that's our goal.
Um, those cards. Frank.
Yeah?
Something seems off about this guy. Do you want to take
Off
a look?
as in visually or off as in intention?
Something catches your eye that doesn't seem that you're not sure what you've seen. Roll perception to see if you
On it.
notice. See if you see what there is to see.
First roll of the game. Let's see my luck.
Yeah. Ooh,
That's
nice.
a pretty good roll. Okay. So
Nice.
Yeah, no one can pass Frank.
there's a an odd something's wriggling underneath the skin of the man's cheek. It's only for a moment, but you see something moving underneath his flesh.
Are you feeling alright, Count?
No, it's not the Count. You haven't gone to see the Count yet. This is the dude.
Right.
This is the dude that told you go see the Count. Me and some of the other
Yeah.
lads in town will take the dragon apart for you, so that you don't have to worry about it.
Like, are you feeling alright? I saw
Yeah.
something there.
Yeah, couldn't be better.
Insight.
Yeah, go for it. Roll it.
Because after all, Frank's been lied to before.
He seems to be being honest.
Alright.
The rest of you will have noticed Frank being sus about this guy. But
Oh, why are
seems-
you being suspicious about him? He seems nice. He seems nice enough. He seems strong.
do you
I
wanna-
saw a worm crawl under his skin.
What?
He says quietly to not alert people.
Who are you saying it quietly to, Frank?
Who's the first person that contacts Frank with the
So-
whole thing?
Ditcher just spoke to
No.
you.
Oh, Ditcher.
But there's
Then yeah,
also-
then Frank would
But
be a little less.
Samira and Ubdal, they're also there.
Then yeah, then with Ditcher, Frank's like, okay, what the f did you do?
I didn't do anything. Why would I do anything?
You're the one with the freaking worms.
Oh, you think of me such kindly? Wow. I didn't think you thought of me in such high regard.
And while you're arguing, the man begins to crawl inside the mouth of the great dead mechanical beast.
Yeah, Frank just sees this and is like, ah, shit.
What? He's just being smart. The best way to chop a dragon up is away from the tough scales.
I saw. This thing is partly metal.
Yes, so you chop inside, where it's not metal. Or it's less metal. You're just going insane. And I'm going to roll Can I roll deception on that just to gaslight?
Yeah. Do a roll. Yeah, do your deception roll. See if you can gaslight Frank.
Deception is +10.
What you talking about?
I
You're
believe.
crazy. You're crazy. You're just crazy.
27.
Mm-hmm. Frank, do you want to?
Yeah, Frank's probably going to be rolling insight because. Let's face it. Oh wait, would it be more history?
No, it's insight in this case. Although, yeah, I can. Yeah, I mean,
You want out.
okay.
I mean, your insight would be
So-
based off your history,
So
like
he's
your knowledge of.
So
Sorry.
he's convincing, but you do know that he has a history of lying to you. So yeah, I will allow a history check, Frank. Which is a straight D20. Yep. No, he's been lying to you before, but this time he seems to be legit. And which of course he seems subtly what he seems sincere about is calling you crazy. So maybe you are crazy. Maybe he's right and you're just insane, paranoid and suspicious where you don't have to be. Just traumatized by everything you've been through, that you're just jumping at shadows that aren't there.
Right. And Frank wandering away, going, "Great, it's crazy Frank all over again."
It's crazy Frank.
Oh, what's boo for?
I go boo behind Frank. Okay. So you go up behind. Your solution is to go up behind Frank and say boo. I try and scare him. Why?
Frank?
Abdal, do a performance check to see. Do a performance check.
I can hear you clear as day.
Yes.
Performance.
In heightened perception means you can hear shit
Yeah, he
more
says-
accurate than most.
Yeah, they're not sneaking up on you. They're just trying to be scary.
I know.
They're completely failing to sneak up on you. I'll tell you what, do performance or intimidation. It's entirely up to you.
Might actually, it's probably more intimidation.
Either way, it's a +6. But which is it? Is it performance or intimidation?
Let's say it's intimidation because Ubdal's trying
Okay.
to make him
so
jump.
that's a 22.
Then yeah, Frank, that would overpower my passive wisdom.
Yes, so
Yeah.
go ahead and make an insight check, please. Uh-oh. Yay!
Misclick, sorry.
Nesquik?
I want Nesquik.
Yeah, let's all have Nesquik.
Nesquik sounds great.
Uh,
I know you said misclick, I'm just joking.
Yes.
yeah.
Also, if we say Nesquik enough, maybe we'll get free stuff.
True.
Nesquik.
Nesquik.
I don't think Brian would appreciate their sponsors being desperate.
Nesquik.
Who's Brian?
I don't know. Anyway,
Okay.
but I got a 20 and she got a 21.
Yeah. So you do, despite yourself, you do find yourself jumping a little bit. You knew she was there, and you were completely aware that she was trying to be intimidating, and you just kind of feel embarrassed that you jumped.
I imagine he basically fluffed up for a moment. Like, like the kind of involuntary action.
Oh, Frank went all fluffy, says Ubdow. How cute.
Except I'm being like him wandering towards the Count's place. It's like, shut up.
What does Samira think of all of this? Spartan,
Yes.
what does Samira
Sorry.
think of?
Samira's, like I've said before, Samira's not really used to social interaction. She's just gonna look confused.
Okay.
What is going on?
Do you want me to give you a recap?
No, I know what's going on. She herself would not know how to react.
Okay. So, do you proceed to go to the Count's tent?
Yes.
Okay. Is everyone else following Samira?
Did Jill go as well?
Frank and Odell?
Ubdow is going to, as they're walking, Ubdow's going to go next to Samira and go, ooh.
There are clear signs that guy is moving around inside the corpse. You can hear there's metal clanking and some slight movement.
Did one of us stay behind to guard the dragon?
I could.
No.
No.
You.
I'll stay behind.
Okay, should one of us stay with you?
No.
Okay, scream very loudly if something happens.
If someone will scream, it probably won't be me.
Okay,
Good luck.
have fun.
Okay.
Ubdow needs to teach Amira how to have fun.
Good luck with that.
Yeah, especially when everything seems to want to fucking kill us.
That's why
We
it's
had dust
important to have fun.
Mm-hmm. Okay. So you guys all go. Everyone but Samira goes to the tent, and there's quite a commotion in the tent. So much so that the Count and the guards are unable to keep order, and the citizens are all just yelling him at once about how he's supposed to protect the people from mechanical dragons, and him desperately trying to take control. What do you do, if anything?
I would like to yell, quiet!
Roll persuasion.
Okay, I'm just checking to see if I have the thaumaturgy cantrip. Don't think I do. No, I do not. So, performance it is.
Okay.
The 20.
Get out of there, you, to the guy in the dragon. Yeah, they ignore you. They don't even...
Can someone with a louder voice yell?
You're just gonna look at Frank.
Let's see here. Then I'm gonna re-rolling intimidation.
Okay, you're gonna try and
Well,
scare. You're gonna try and scare everybody into obedience. Okay.
Yeah, as Frank practically barks out, probably using that kind of tone that he's learnt from the war games to intimidate opponents.
Okay. Go ahead and roll d20 plus 7.
Whoa!
26! Nice!
Probably
Everybody,
sounding like a dragon when he shouts.
everybody shuts up and turns to you at once. The Count smiles and nods in appreciation. Okay. Well, as I was saying, it's clear that we need to build more permanent structures to defend ourselves against larger and more dangerous beasts. So
We got permanent. That was why we came here in the first place.
Okay. Continue.
We developed a temple to help clear up the undead situation.
You're from the Sun Cult.
We don't like to call it a cult per se, but
Please don't confuse us with the bloody demons.
I'm sorry. Demons?
You don't know about the demons? They had a sun cult as well.
Somebody in the crowd goes, "We got to worry about demons now too?"
Don't worry about them. Be fine. Look, we have...
Roll persuasion on that one.
Okay.
Yeah. You want back up on that, Ubdal?
Yes, please.
I think.
Then
20.
Okay, the woman seems to visibly calm down as you go. It's fine, nothing to worry about. It's just a few demons.
It's not a cult. This god fellow, if you give him a bit of worship, he helps make the sun brighter, which brightens the sky, which makes it easier to grow crops and stuff, and it also allows us to forge weapons like this one, says Ubdal, pulling out one of the swords he made.
Roll out another,
I made this one myself.
Roll another persuasion.
Okay. Should I roll with advantage? Is Frank or anyone helping me?
No.
yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and do so.
Ow.
Yeah.
Okay.
Sorry, what were you saying, Anthony?
Well, I was going to say no, but the DC is lowered by the demonstration of the sword and your previous success. But yeah, go ahead. Since Frank has decided to help you anyway.
Okay.
Possibly by posing. I don't know how he's helping exactly, but...
Yeah.
19! Okay. So yes, they listen and... okay. Maybe.
Your leadership skills would be exceptionally useful. You seem to have a way with organizing things.
I'm listening. Yeah, he's going to allow you to keep talking, but in the meantime, as you tell him all about the temple and what kind of amenities it has and why it would be nice for everybody to move there. Samira, you're trying to tell the guy to get out of the dragon, right?
Yes.
The body continues to move in several places at once, which is odd because it seems to be jiggling in places. Are you okay?
I'm good.
Okay. the corpse is basically jiggling all over, which doesn't seem like a reasonable thing for one man in a giant mechanical dragon to be able to do. Frank needs a cup of belly. Samira, what do you think is going on here? What does Samira want to do?
This ought to be interesting. She's gonna investigate.
Okay. Are you going to look into the dragon's mouth? Are you going to look? Because I believe you guys also blasted a hole in its side, right? At one point.
We did.
Yeah.
Indeed.
All right. I still haven't gotten my sunblade back yet. I should probably do that.
So okay. So do you want to investigate the wound or the more?
I'll look through the wound. I'm not risking getting my head bitten off.
Roll a d20 plus 11.
Plus 11.
Oh, looking at the wrong character sheet. Sorry. Plus 2.
I've got a plus 2. Yeah.
Plus 2. Okay.
Oh crap.
Mm-hmm. You see some mechanical devices that are holding the plates together and controlling their movement. You see some scraps of dragon skin, some dried flesh, bones, and not much else, really. You feel a slight tickle at your ankle. Would you like to take a look? Perception check. It's probably just an itch, but
Does a 17 passive not know what it is?
the 17 passive is why you know that there is something tickling your ankle.
Oh.
Knowing what it is and sensing something is not the same thing.
You see something that looks like a skinless earthworm trying to crawl its way into your boot. What do you do, Sammy?
This might actually be funny.
What you gonna do? What you gonna do?
See, I'm stuck between stepping on it and doing something funny, or at least trying to do something funny.
Alright. So when you say step on it, you mean like squish, like basically kick your own ankle to try and squish the thing?
No, like shake it off and then stomp.
Uh-huh.
You know what? I don't know if this is gonna work or not.
What you thinking of? You gonna try banishment? On
Why not?
on the worm?
Yes.
Okay. It's gonna fail a charisma save because it's got fuck all for charisma. Yeah.
Would it be a 50-50 shot if he's banished himself accidentally?
I'm pretty sure he targeted the worm.
I targeted the worm.
Oh.
Fair enough.
For...
And we'll figure out if it's from this plane or not in a minute.
Mm-hmm. Okay, so what are you going to do during that minute while you're waiting for it to come back or not?
I'm gonna tell the guy to get out of there again.
You don't. The plates shake, but there's no other response.
I don't like this.
Yeah. What are you doing? So you're just standing at the hole in the side of this dragon, feeling trepidation, right?
Yeah.
Does a 26 hit?
Yeah, it does.
The dragon's fucking claw scratches at you, inflicting 15 points of damage. Lucky you saw it last minute, so you didn't get surprised by it. Otherwise, that could have been a lot worse. What do you do? By the way,
At this point,
you notice a couple of more of those worms seeping out between the plates of the claw that just scratched you.
I guess I'd yell for the others at this point.
And what are you yelling?
I guess it wouldn't really be yelling for the others. She'd be yelling SOB.
Like literally yelling at the top of your voice, SOB?
Not the letters, but...
Son of a bitch.
Son of.
You're
Yeah.
screaming out, son of a bitch! Alright.
Yeah.
Frank would definitely hear that with his super hearing.
What?
Even while Obdal is...
Frank's
Sorry?
bolting.
Okay, so Obdal, while you are still extolling the virtues of the temple, Frank suddenly pricks his owl-like tufts of ears up and bolts out of the tent. How do you respond?
Looks like something's happening. Can he peek his head out the tent?
Yeah, are you going to say, excuse me a moment, Count?
Excuse me a moment, sir. Pokes head out of tent.
The dragon appears to be struggling to its feet again, though it doesn't have the same... it seems to be moving sort of shakily, and you can see worms spilling out between the plates and out of its mouth and its eye sockets.
Oh, so it's the other annoying guy, the Ditcher's buddy.
Now you see why Frank was grilling Ditcher earlier.
Would you like to all roll initiative?
Yep.
Would I like to? No. Do I have a choice? I don't think so.
Okay.
Right. And +5. Fuck, I'm on fire right now.
Wow.
You might want to put that out.
Yeah, you
Hmm.
might.
Yeah, that can't be healthy for you.
Though
Indeed.
right now, I think that fire might really have out with these worms.
I
You
be
might.
back. I go get drink.
Please do.
Yeah.
Uh,
Looks like Frank is as paranoid as people thought.
yeah, you were justified in your paranoia this time.
Oh, Ditcher knew that.
Or Ditcher knew very well that his servant was doing his job. And up down. Right. Okay. So, Samira, you get to go first. Which makes sense since you're the closest to it. Sammy.
I don't know if this will work. Actually, it probably won't work because I'm probably overcomplicating right now.
Right about now. Ooh.
You're kidding me. Do you have that by any chance, Anthony?
Summon Celestial. I can Google through and bring it to you.
I think if I remember that one right, it was in.
It's in Tasha's.
Yeah,
Alright, that's right.
but this will work. You call forth a celestial spirit, takes an action, manifests an angelic form, blah 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 blah. And the celestial spirit stat block is more or less there as well. Do you want to summon an Avenger or a Defender?
A Defender.
Defender! So the one with the mace. Sweet. Combat shares your initiative count, but takes its turn immediately after yours. So if you have a bonus action up your sleeve, you can do it now, but then it would be the Celestial's turn.
I'm good for now.
So the Celestial. And you cast it at 5th, right?
Yes, I casted it 5th.
So it's going to get 2 attacks. D20 plus your spell attack modifier, which would be plus 9.
For me?
Should be. Yeah, what's your spell attack modifier?
It's charisma plus proficiency. It's plus 10.
Yeah. Hamster time. Okay, so D20 plus 10 to hit with the mace. I'm assuming it's hitting the Dragon of Worms.
Yeah.
The worm of worms, if you will. Pardon me, I'm snotty. Yeah, those hit.
It's the final worm down.
Go on. Both of those hit. So the damage is 1d10 plus.
That's what I was trying to figure it out. So it's 2d10 plus
2d10 plus 16 altogether. And it can also give you 1d10 temporary hit points. Or somebody else within 10 feet. Which I think you're the only one who is within 10 feet of the target, to be honest.
Yeah, I am right now.
Alright, 24 points of damage to Wim.
And then is that a healing touch a bonus action or
Healing word is a bonus action.
no on the celestial spirit stat block?
No, it's an action.
Okay.
But he does give you 1d10 temporary hit points at least. You know how temporary hit points work, right?
Yeah.
Cool. Go away.
Yeah, I've got 2 temp hit points.
So you'll lose those before you lose your actual HP.
Yep.
Okay.
Aha.
Frank!
Yes.
I'm assuming you came barreling out of the tent and flew up into the air.
Yep.
Alright. So the...
Bit to move to orient himself towards that wound, you know, seeing all the fucking worms.
We're leaking out of the armor, yeah.
And he's gonna use his. He's gonna go for the attack action, but use 2 flourishes of his dragon breath, set to fire.
Okay, so I need to make dex saves?
Yeah, 2 dex saves.
Seven and 17. What's the DC?
18.
So both fail.
That
How much damage do you do? With your...
that is 2 rolls of my martial die.
Yep, which is D6 at the moment, right?
Yep. So that's in total. That's 4d6.
Is it still a D6 when you've got 9 levels in monk now, right?
Yeah, it's only at level 10 it goes up.
Okay. So 2d6 plus 10 because your dex modifier.
Okay, so yeah. Okay, so
do you add the dex modifier? I don't know.
No, it doesn't say I add the dex mod.
Okay, so it's just 2d6. Okay.
Yep.
Per breath. 15.
15 points of fire to those fucking worms. Let's hope they don't like fire.
Well, they're certainly not resistant to it. Ditcha.
Ditcher will probably follow out and realize that, oh shit, they really fluffed it up this time. they need to, and probably just release kind of like an Eldritch Blast. But they are going to miss. I'm gonna roll so I can hit close to.
Okay, since you're trying
Close
to
to,
miss,
but
roll with disadvantage.
roll with this. Cool. I probably have. And push. Gen. Yes.
And only one of those hits.
Cool.
Why are you rolling d10s, by the way?
I mean, actually, that should have been D20. Yeah.
Yeah, those should have been d20s. Try that again.
I am too damage brained.
Trying too hard to sabotage yourself.
This. Yes.
Okay, so 2 of those hit.
2 D4. No, 2D10.
2d10.
Plus, and you can since you can turn off your
You don't have
Eldritch Boons.
You don't have Oh, you do have agonizing.
You can turn off invocations.
You can
Like,
opt
if you control
not to. You can opt not to add it.
Mm-hmm.
Cool.
16 points of damage. Okay. And
he's going.
Are you using your repelling blast at all?
I will be using my repelling though.
So you knock the worm-infested shell 20 feet away,
Yes.
and reduce its movement by 10 feet.
I am not using lethargic.
Okay.
I am only repelling it.
Okay. It is going to hobble 20 feet back towards Samira. And open its mouth as if to do a breath attack to disgorge a torrent of worms. Could you make a dexterity save, please, Samira?
What?
I would almost call that an infestation breath.
I don't like this.
Yeah.
21. Okay, the DC was 19, so you take half. Let me double check. Food chicken will be using. Oh. No, you somehow managed to dodge and weave the vomit of bugs and avoid being blinded and restrained by the swarming worms, and you don't take any damage at all. But there is like a puddle of worms squirming on the ground now.
This is the day that Symmetra decides to drink.
The day that he decides to drink.
No.
And just for good measure, I'm kind of doing this out of order, but it doesn't fucking matter. Frank, you're up in the air.
Mhm.
Does a 22 hit you.
Absolutely.
As something very similar to Ditch's Eldritch Blast comes out of the dragon and hits you. And it does 19 points of force damage.
Yep, it does.
And then it's Abdal. Noodle. You are muted.
Oh, sorry, didn't realise I was muted. Ubdal should probably try and keep the people calm.
No, Abdal should help with the fight.
Yes, Ubdal should.
Otherwise, we're gonna fucking die here.
Again.
Okay, Ubdal. What spells does Ubdal have?
Abdal.
I can make my special rock levitate and whack really hard.
You could do that. You could also do. Do you have any level 3 spell slots left from last time?
Yeah, I do.
You could try to.
I have. I could try.
You could use hypnotic pattern actually at 3rd level. You could phantasmal force it at 2nd. You could try and use shatter on it.
Ooh, could you get
Shatter.
and could you get phantasmal force up, please?
Yeah, I will do that too. There's shatter. I want you to pay particular attention. Oh, thank you, Spartan. To the bit about creature made of inorganic materials such as stone, crystal, or metal. But yeah, what do you want to do?
Right. Phantasmal force.
Phantasmal force lets you create an illusion that needs to beat their intelligence. And if you succeed, it's possible that this illusion will psychically harm it.
As fun as that sounds, I kind of want to blitz it with spirit guardians. And I have a reason for that.
Do you have spirit guardians?
Yes, I do.
Not on the character sheet I got.
I have it on the one I've got.
Cheating.
Cheaty.
Oh, I'm looking at the wrong sheet, but I'm sure he has spirit guardians.
He doesn't.
Up down. Updal 14.
No. Updal 17.
Oh,
I'm looking
could you-
Oh wait, I'm looking at the wrong character sheet. I'm stupid. You do have spirit guardians. My bad. Okay. Never mind. My recommendations were incorrect anyway because you don't have those spells. So yes,
And I didn't have phantasmal force.
I was looking at that shit. Silly me. Sorry for being so. No, you don't have spirit guardians.
Okay, Updal will cast. He will do. And I shall demonstrate another one of the things I have gained from worshipping Palor. Spirit Guardians.
And then you stride defiantly towards the dragon.
Fly bravely.
Fly bravely. Okay. And wisdom. Yeah. Certainly not as wise as it once was. Oh, that should actually be a +6. So that should be a dirty 20. And your spell save DC is beneath 20. So, half of the 3d8, please.
Okay, 3d8 marked down by 2.
Mm-hmm.
Nine. That's still a decent amount.
That's still damage. Yes. Before, yeah. So that involves you walking pretty much right up to it, right? To get within 15 feet.
Yes. Pretty much, yes.
So
Or flying. I'm flying.
this is true, but you still had to get like close. So does a 28 hit?
No, totally not.
Ha ha ha. 13 points of slashing damage from a claw.
Ah.
Okay, Samara. Samara. Samira?
Yeah, I'm here. I'm thinking.
Okay.
Because that is okay.
No, he has heat method. You still have your celestial.
Celestial spirit up.
Yeah. Smite?
Yeah.
You have improved divine smite.
Yeah, I'm trying to remember what that does.
Gives you an extra 1d8 on top of the 2d8 that you normally get for smite.
By 11th level, you are so suffused with righteous might that all your melee strikes carry divine power.
Mm-hmm. Giving you
With them,
1d8.
whenever you hit a creature with a melee weapon, that creature takes an extra 1d8.
Mm-hmm. So, roll to it.
Space D10 plus.
You're using the
12.
Sunblade?
Yup.
Yup. Oh. The second one hit. But you're, the first one.
Does this thing qualify as undead?
Not anymore.
Dang. Okay, so.
One
Two. Yeah, it'd be 2. Actually, it's honestly all just D8, right? So,
yeah, so the Sunblade gives you a D8. The
Might gives me.
Improved Divine Smite gives you a D8. One level of Smite would give you another 2d8, so that would be 4d8 plus 4. And if you want to cast Smite using a higher, if you want to add Smite using a higher level spell slot, it's going to be even more d8s.
Well, I've got all of my first levels left in 1/3 level, so
Do you want to use a first or a third?
third
do-
makes it 6, right?
Mm-hmm. Okay. 35 points of damage. And how badly do you hurt yourself with that first hit? As you look down the hilt. I do think it's... Okay, sorry. The first ever Star Wars movie, the movie that became A New Hope. I think it's funny.
Yeah.
The first thing that Luke does when he gets handed his father's lightsaber is point the dangerous bit towards his face.
He's not been taught gun safety yet.
Yes, he has. Yes, he has.
Yes.
Oh wait, no, he has. Yeah.
But anyway, actually, before we move on to Frank, your Celestial needs to do his thing, doesn't he?
Yeah. My Spirit Guardian is going to use its healing touch on me.
Nice. Giving you 2d8 plus 5. And then it, Frank. You get 13 back. So that's a net loss of only 3 hit points. Not terrible.
Thank you. Being needed healing.
No. That was Samira healing himself.
Oh.
Herself.
Sorry. Samira healing herself. Frank,
Mm-hmm.
what are you gonna do to this wormy motherfucker that hit you with an Eldritch Blast? You have shooty things of your own.
Yeah, Frank's gonna want to again, double floosh.
Oh, you're gonna use your breath attack again, are you? Instead of...
Yeah.
Oh, you still don't have proficiency with your antimatter rifle. You might want to learn the gunner feat next time you get the opportunity.
Right.
So you can actually use your antimatter rifle effectively.
Right. So that would mean I'm once again inducing
Dex saves, right?
dex saves.
Dex saves, woo! Both fail. Of course.
That makes me a happy bunny.
You're an Outland.
Another 15.
Woo!
And I still got more free slots I could still use before I have to use key points.
Yay!
Yippee.
Yay! Okay. He gonna shoot you again.
Yeah, there's not a lot I can do about that.
Legendary action 22.
What do you think?
Yeah. And 25 points of damage.
Knocks me to 5 HP.
Ooh, shit. Okay.
Yeah, I imagine that one hit Frank square in the fucking chest.
Maybe. It certainly blasted some feathers off. Did ya?
You might want to wrap this up. I'm running out of juice.
Did you?
Did
Well,
it-
how much of a turn would it be to contact his patron to tell him stop with the axe and just get out of here?
if you want to use your action to commune with your patron, that would take. It's not a free speaking. It's
Yeah.
an actual action. So, as you open your mental connection, you more feel rather than hear. Observe. I'll let you.
Am
make
I
a-
able to
I'll
respond
let, I'll let
to
you
this?
I'll let you make a perception check if you want to try and figure out what it is you're supposed to be observing.
Perception is it's a straight roll.
Yeah.
19.
Holy- 19! Well done! Okay, so you notice a couple of things. First of all, you notice that the puddle of worms is. And that all of the worms that were leaking out between the plates beforehand are. Literally worming their way into the ground to escape. You also feel several other townsfolk join the collective.
Ditch is gonna have a conflicting smile on his face. And
And imagine Frank shooting him the kind of glare that says, I'm kicking your fucking ass when we're done.
You have no idea what's going on in Ditch's head.
Fair enough.
Although, having said that, your passive perception would at least notice that the worms are burrowing away. Okay. So.
Because this is like the second time Frank's been taken as a fool by this guy.
Yeah.
And it led to more destruction.
Sorry, Sam.
Ooh.
20, 22,
Yeah.
29.
20 meets it, beats it. So you do the rest.
Sorry, what?
My AC is 20.
Okay. So that would be fucking painful.
Yes.
Ooh. 53 points of damage from its bite and claws.
ooh,
And Dell. It needs to make a wisdom save, doesn't it?
Yes, it does.
15?
15. Let me check. My spell save DC is 16.
Alright. Then go ahead and do your damage.
Okay.
Ow!
3d8, right?
Sorry, what?
3d8. Spirit Guardian.
Spirit Guardian is 3d8, yeah.
Okay, so he takes 12 damage.
Okay. And Samira.
That wasn't my turn, no, was it? It was just the.
Oh yeah, that's right. That was just your spirit guardian. So you still actually get your turn to do active stuff, such as stabbing it with your own sunblade.
Yes, which I may as well do. Let's see if I hit.
20 plus 10.
D20 plus 10. Does a 25 hit?
Oh yeah, 2d8 plus 4.
Okay, one of those d8s is bludgeoning, one of those is radiant, if I recall. No.
What? Well, yeah,
2d8.
but it's all damage, and it's all magical, so it really doesn't matter.
Fluff.
Plus 4, so it's 10 altogether.
Yeah. Okay, that is my turn.
Bonus action. Do you want to give some bardic inspiration?
Yep. You are inspired. Blah blah. Frank.
All right.
Samira, your turn. Samira, typing. Sunblade. Very nice. Both of those hit. So if you're doing level 1, that would be
Plus 2 is 4. Plus.
so basically, if you're doing smites on both,
Yeah.
it would be 8d8 plus 8.
Yeah, because. Okay. That's a lot of ones.
That's enough. The construct collapses, the last remaining worms fleeing from the mechanical armor, busted beyond repair. Now, does Frank want to try and chase the insect swarms and kill as many as possible?
Yeah, Frank is not chancing this shit again.
Okay.
He's learned his lesson after last time. Make sure those things do not get away.
Actually, before we get Samira's, I have connected the website. I mean, they look identical to the ones that that Ditcher turned that woman into. So yeah.
I don't think Samira was. Wait, was Samira there for that one?
Oh, maybe not.
No, Samira got
wasn't there.
introduced
So
after that.
You don't know that yet, then. What am I looking for? Oh yes, the Swarm of Insects stat block. But what does your defender Celestial want to do? Is it going to?
I wish that healing touch wasn't 1 a day.
Yeah, you can't do it again. But yeah, I'm sure you're all going to long rest after this, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Seeing how Frank got that living hell kicked out of him, but still managed to stand a bite.
Mm-hmm. Sparta.
I don't know. I don't think it would have anything to do.
You don't think it would chase worm swarms trying to destroy him?
No.
In that case, yes, there was a similarity with. Yeah, that's a good point. Samira, can you make an insight check?
Yeah. Okay.
I'll just let you do it. I know you've used your action. 19. Okay. Maybe this takes the form of your celestial actually kind of. Hey, you see the blast that the dragon did? That was kind of similar to the blast that your friend did. You did see that, right? Frank, go ahead and rain fire down on the bugs.
I'm imagining Frank dashing across the ground, basically pounding the ground like fucking Wreck-It Ralph. Just.
You just punch in the ground. All right.
You know what I mean? As he flies along the line of around the ground on above the worms, just
yeah.
like,
Go ahead and I'm assuming flurry of blows on these poor defenseless little worms.
They're just little fellas.
yeah.
They don't turn flesh into more of themselves.
Okay, so yeah, 40, 20, that, and
4 iterations of D20 plus 11, I'm assuming.
yep.
And yep, pummel, all 4 hit.
Yep.
How much damage do you do?
You do?
Do you do?
That'll be
46 plus 20, 37. You completely destroy that particular swarm of bugs.
I didn't have enough to repeat.
Ditcher, how do you feel about this?
Ditcher will probably help out with eradicating some of the visible swarm.
Go for it. Attack one of the other swarms.
Is Frank in Evard's black tentacle range of that swarm?
The swarm the swarm that Frank was attacking is squished beyond redemption. They are utterly destroyed. Evard's black tentacles.
Damn it.
Hold on.
Actually, no, he's just going to Eldritch Blast into him.
Alright.
Yeah.
Into one of the other swarms.
40, 20, 10.
There is Evad black tentacles if you need it. Okay, so the nat 1 fails, but everything else hits, and the third hit's critical.
So these will be for the ones that
That's
hit the fellas.
4d10s.
4d10
And
plus
1 blast backfires.
30.
54.
Sorry.
Yeah, that also completely destroys a swarm of worms.
10 plus 10. And that's 12 damage to me, and I get knocked back 10 feet, and I can't move. My movement is knocked down to 30 for a turn.
So, yes. The shell of the worm dragon completely collapses. You see that there were various mechanisms and that were inside the armor but anything that was even remotely organic has been consumed and converted into biomass by the worms. Ubdal, what do you want to do?
Ubdal is going to be flying over the area continuously, killing every little worm, beetle, and spider with spirit guardians.
You're just destroying all living things. Just the little things. Yes.
Just round the area we're fighting the dragon.
Given that they would have a passive wisdom save of 8, yeah, you're going to be a flying pesticide. Okay.
Ubdal saw this shit last time, and I'm assuming he doesn't want a review of last time.
Nope.
Yeah, you're doing a good cleanup. Okay.
Flap, flap, flap,
It
flap,
won't
flap,
come
flap.
back. The one. No, it never came back.
No, that one never came back, but there were some that escaped.
You were also somewhat distracted when the minute happened, and technically you did cast a different concentration spell before the minute was up. But yeah, you did not see the worm come back.
Flap, flap.
Come on over. What do you want to do?
Flap.
Do you want to long rest before you mobilize everybody?
Yeah.
It probably would be a good idea to give people the time in which you are resting to pack everything up and get ready to go.
Yeah.
And Frank off.
What the hell?
He felt like he managed to got them all. Frank is rocking up towards Decker.
Yeah, it looks like Samira already tried to slap Ditcher, and looks like Ditcher may be bent over to pick up a flower right as he swung, and
Are you all right there, Samira? You seem to be hit. Who hit you?
Stop hitting yourself. Okay, what does Frank do when he approaches Ditcher?
He approaches, and he's gonna fucking grab him.
Do a grapple check. Oh yeah.
Yeah, I can't beat that. Athletics.
Probably
Yeah,
grabbing him by the cloth of his armor. It's like,
Yeah, his studded leather armor.
Okay.
Which is written on your character sheet as student leather armor, which is hilarious.
Quick question: do you make contact with Ditcher's skin?
Oh,
no.
he's grabbing you by the clothing,
Okay, cool.
not by the throat.
Because after all, you can imagine Frank wants a little chat.
Uh-huh. What does Frank say once he has Ditcher grappled?
You tried pulling off that worm shit again, didn't you?
I did nothing of the sort.
Frank?
It wasn't a try.
It wasn't a try. The back of your feathered hand itches, Frank.
Like a standard itch or a something's on his skin itch?
Something's on your skin.
I imagine as Frank was gonna go ahead and go ahead to fucking pummel him.
That thing is going to burrow if you're not careful.
He probably knows it's like, oh no, you don't, little shit.
What are you gonna do?
He's kind of frantically look around his skin to try and locate the fucker.
So you're letting go of Ditcher and slapping yourself to get the bug off you, right?
Yeah.
Okay. You squish something under your feathers. It's no longer inching along towards the nearest orifice. And Ditcher has been released. Holy shit.
And punched.
Samira successfully punches Ditcher.
Ow!
How much damage?
What was that for?
I have to ask again. Are you making contact with his skin?
He would have to punch you in the face.
I require a con save.
What is this for?
Would you guys stop punching each other and maybe get some sleep or help these guys pack up?
It's a con save, you say?
Yes, a con save.
Give me 1 second.
Yes, I agree with Updal with that. I do think we should just let everyone pack up and stop the brawling.
We can get him to clean the floors later, it's fine.
I'll choose to fail the con save.
You get poisoned. Unless you're
Cool.
immune.
Cool, lay on hands.
I think you're resistant to poison anyway. Oh no, that's a different thing.
Divine, it makes you immune to... Divine health only makes you immune to disease.
Mm-hmm.
Um,
I was thinking of your celestial resistances, but that's radiant and necrotic. Okay.
Also, you take 5 damage from getting punched in the face.
Oh,
Yeah.
what was that for? I did nothing.
You really want to lie to me right now?
I'm not lying.
Obdal,
Yes.
are you gonna let the Three Stooges continue slapping each other?
Can I just grab one of them by the ear randomly and drag them to a bed?
To a bed?
Yes, they need sleep. They're obviously sleep deprived.
Okay.
Good luck with that.
Yeah, you're gonna have to grapple, and your strength ain't great.
I can sure as hell try.
Okay, which one are you gonna try and grapple?
Which one has the lowest strength?
Teacher.
Frank's strength fake.
Beat 9.
Ditcher is not going to try to beat that.
Ditcher's just gonna allow himself to be dragged off by the ear.
Yes, but also, you're dragging me off by the ear, so that is skin-to-skin contact.
So make a con save. Obdal, make a con save.
Okay. And Ugdale's Constitution mod is +7.
Yeah.
All you need to do is roll an 11.
You're now poisoned. that
So yeah, disadvantage on stuff.
Lay on hands.
You're all gonna go a long rest now anyway.
Yeah.
Anyway, so yeah, there. You don't have a tent of your own. So what are you planning on doing here?
Aren't there any? Is there anyone around who would be willing to put us up for the night?
Technically perch up in a tree.
Yeah, that's fine, but the rest of them need beds. So,
Right.
Obda, if you would like to use your persuasion to try and talk one of the nearby citizens into allowing you to share their tent, please do.
Yep, sure thing. $17.
What?
Did I roll in the wrong chat?
I know it's in the right spot.
23 by the looks of it. Not 17.
No, I got 17. Oh, I got 23. Nice.
Yeah, that's what I said. So, yeah, the young lady happily allows you to sleep in her father's tent since he'll no longer be using it. Sorry, what?
What's your name, miss, anyways? Thank you very much.
Selma?
Ah, nice to meet you, Selma. I'm Ubdow. It's a pleasure.
Yeah.
And I'm Ditcher, says the person currently being dragged along.
Don't touch him. He has germs.
Okay. Selma continues to look on at the side of the battle as if expecting someone to appear who isn't there anymore.
Is everything all right, miss?
He's really done, isn't he?
We can help in the search. We can help in the search effort. What description are we looking for?
He went inside the dragon, and then the dragon woke up again. But the dragon was empty. Could the dragon have eaten him so fast?
The dragon. I'm sure he'll come back. We'll find a way to bring him. We have us and our merry band have thwarted death before, so I'm sure we could do it again. We will do everything in our power to bring your father back.
I think that would be
And that is a promise.
So Samira and Frank are both sleeping in trees,
Yes.
while Ubdal and Ditcha share a tent that belongs to a dead guy.
One that is dead because of Ditcher.
I will comfort this strange Selma lady.
What are you going to try and say to her?
Oh.
Are you going to recite some religious homilies that train?
Yeah.
Do you want to do performance or persuasion?
Performance.
Because I'm assuming you believe it, and therefore it's not deception.
Yes. Oh, I mucked that up.
Your persuasion's a plus 14.
Yes. D20 plus 14.
If we take your previous roll, Yeah, I'm
It
going to
is-
take the previous roll, the 16. That's the one that you rolled first. So 16 plus 14 is 30. So you managed to convince Selma that that he's passed on to a better life, that Pelor, the sun god, will be taking care of him, and he'll be in a much brighter place where the sun is always shining. She seems to take some comfort in that, and then says, "And if I pray to Pelor, he can bring my father back, right?"
There are spells that would allow you to do that. Out of character, is there a body or anything?
No.
But those kind of spells are really, really powerful.
I'll learn. I'd be happy to.
I can teach you some cleric magic if you'd like.
I'd like that, I think.
Or I could teach you some College of Creation stuff that would also allow you to do it.
At this point, anything that will help me get my father back. I am your eager apprentice.
Okay. I'll do my best to teach you.
Love it.
I'm
Okay.
I'm comforting one... Blair.
You know who this girl grows up to be, right?
Yes, but Ubdow doesn't.
This is true. Okay.
And I don't know, this isn't necessarily... that this is a timeline.
Yeah,
Maybe
this,
this is a timeline where she doesn't.
where she doesn't become... Okay, so in the future, there is a villainess called Countess Selma, a vampire who somewhat resents Pelor, and basically, yeah. So the last of the bloodline of counts in the capital city of Scalbania, capital city of Scalbania, called Scalbania. His wife became ill and then died, and shortly after, this Selma woman began showing up at court, and and Count Noah quickly became smitten with her, and they once and after the wedding, the Count Noah went missing, and now the Countess alone controls Scalbania until she gets killed by party members, of course. But nevertheless,
I kind of feel like Ubdow might encourage that somehow.
that would be long after she's turned and becomes a vampire. So first she has to grow up, and then Magister is going to take a liking to her, and that's a little ways down the timeline yet. She's
Well,
still a
he
doer
can
in it.
teach her some manipulation tactics.
Yes, there will be quite a bit that a bard/cleric can teach somebody who is going to become a vicious, bloodthirsty dictator in the future. Anyway. Right, so long rest. Get all your spell slots and hit points back. If you want to spend a few moments to quickly update your character sheet, please do so. Level up.
Ooh, yay, level up.
You
I get
fought
Also,
an undead dragon twice.
And we only get
also-
one level?
Come on.
Greedy.
It's a joke.
Yes.
I know.
When you give me that look, it's a joke.
Yeah.
Yes. I am going to put my hamster downstairs and then I will level up.
Fair enough.
Give me a minute.
Okay, it's just a spell slot. Oh, I get another invocation. Ooh.
There's one more I need to update.
So, regulars can fly, right? Yeah. For short bits. Damn it. During your downtime, because Frank, I assume that you will be keeping watch on and off throughout the night, and so will Samira.
Yeah. Do you just want me to send it in DMs or is chat fine?
Do you mean the updated character sheet?
Yeah.
Either or is fine. I don't mind. But Regulus will briefly return to warn you that the temple complex is under attack.
Oh, shit.
This time, the warriors attacking don't seem to be disorganized corpses, disorganized animated corpses. They are moving in ranks, and they're all wearing armor, head to toe. Not a chink of light getting to their skin.
So I disappear for 2 minutes and then suddenly there's an army.
Not here. Regulus is
Back at
warning.
the temple.
Regulus is warning you of an attack on the temple.
Oh, okay. Right. Can I level up my sheet first?
Yeah, go ahead. Yeah, this is during your downtime that he comes and warns you. He also lets you know that the armor doesn't seem to be a normal construction. It seems to be somewhat similar in style to the armor plates that the dragon was wearing.
Oof.
Including the whirring of internal mechanicals. Internal mechanisms, should I say.
Okay.
Do you need some help, Odell, with your character sheet?
Yes, would you mind?
I don't mind at all. So, are you going for a 16th level in Bard or a 3rd level in Cleric?
I think I will go with a 16th level
In Bard.
in Bard.
16th level in Bard. That's an ability score improvement, or you can pick a feat if you prefer.
What would be better for Ubdow?
Do you have... No, you don't have any firearms, do you? So you don't need the gunner feat.
Nope.
You have a...
Would magical initiate work?
Do you... If she wants magical initiate.
That would open up your spell options.
What else were you going to say, Mr. DM?
I do not remember. My train of thought got completely derailed there.
I apologize.
No worries. So if you take magic, I mean, you've already got levels in Bard and Cleric, but if you wanted an additional first level spell and plus 2 cantrips from a different class list, you could, including Sorcerer, or Warlock, both of which are charisma based, which is what you already have for Bard. However, you do seem to favour getting close and using weaponry, right?
Yes.
So, and you tend to use your sun sword one-handed like a rapier, yes?
Yes.
In fact, we did make it a sun rapier, if I remember correctly.
Yeah.
So, here's my suggestion. Defensive duelist.
I love how you...
Go on. Oh, yeah.
Look what I put in chat.
You did indeed come up with the same idea. When you're wielding a finesse weapon with which you are proficient and another creature hits you with a melee attack, you can use your reaction to add your proficiency bonus to your AC for that attack, potentially causing the attack to miss you. Basically, you can parry the blow. So that would... So your proficiency bonus at the moment is still a +6. So that would increase your AC, which is 14 at the moment, to a 20. But it does use your reaction.
That's fine.
You happy with that?
I am happy with that.
Okay.
Could you add it?
Oh, sure. You also need some more hit points.
Mm-hmm. What's the max level of spells I can cast now? It's
I'll
level...
get to that in a moment. One at a time. You haven't gained any additional spells or spell slots, though. So
That's fine.
So you still have 19 spells other than the ones that are in your subclass and magical secrets choices.
Yeah.
Okay, so 5, 7. So you're at level 18 now. And 96 plus.
There you go, and then that's next level. The ASI/B is.
Sounds like my neighbour might be drunk.
Your neighbour might be drunk?
The one that lives opposite me, she's usually a better singer than that, so the fact that she's singing terribly means she's probably drunk.
To be fair, it is a bank holiday tomorrow, so, you know.
Yeah.
No worries, not audible to us.
Yeah. Oh wait. Do we get the feat?
I'm sorry, what?
Do we get a feat? This one.
What level?
18.
No, we get a
Never mind.
feat next level.
Okay. Yeah.
So
You just had to. There you go.
Obdal got a feat because they went to level 16 in one of the classes.
Never mind. That's why.
Yeah.
Got a bit confuzzled.
Yeah, that's fine. Frank has been updated.
40. And,
Out with the old, in with the new.
I believe that is all correct.
Should I be worried about that number?
No, that I'm just calculating what Obdal's hit points should have been, because it didn't look like it had been mathed correctly, so I remathed it.
You rematch.
Oh, okay.
You sense it?
I did.
What, disturbance in the force?
Sorry, no, I didn't sense a disturbance in the falls.
I said you sensed it.
I said, yes, I smelled it. And therefore dealt it. Okay. Yeah, I sent you your character sheet. Okay.
Thank
Do we have everybody? Pretty much. Not Regulus,
Yeah,
but
got
Regulus isn't here. Okay. So, the Count has a very official. Yeah, you find in the morning that people are already up and early, and beginning to take down their tents and load up their carts, packing all their things, getting ready for the move, abandoning the site that at some point in the future might have become the capital city.
It might still become the capital city.
Mm-hmm.
Now we need to take on the threats.
Mm-hmm.
One thing that Ubdal will notice, when is that Ditchy will just kind of be thinking, he'll be kind of thinking to himself, and he'll kind of say this in a whisper, shit.
Abdel, how do you respond to Ditches just staring at this, at the top of the, at the ceiling of the tent and just saying, shit?
What's up, Ditcher? Did you leave the forge on back at home?
Yes, sure, yes, let's go with it.
Insight check.
If you got a good passive, I'll roll.
It is a plus 12.
Yeah,
Yeah,
you can tell. So there's something, but he's not talking about it.
Yeah, there is something else bothering Ditcher that he's not talking about. So what do you want to do about it, Abdel?
Ubdal will go, you want to talk about it, bud?
Talk about what? And then he'll start packing up what little he has bought with him.
Something's bothering you. You can talk to me about
It's
it.
fine.
I won't beat
Me?
the crap out of you like the other two.
Hey,
I will banish you.
hey.
Oh.
Yeah?
Hello, small child.
No. That's what I imagine. Like how it feels from Ditcher's perspective when Obdal is like, "Are you sure you're okay? Are you sure you're okay? You can talk to me."
I'm fine, I promise. And then he'll start like hurrying out the tent.
Mm-hmm.
Shakes head. Follows suit. Flap, 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 flap.
Let's go meet up with the others.
Flap, flap, flap,
See if
flap.
they saw anything interesting last night.
The Count approaches whoever he sees first. So probably Ditcher.
Odell's following Ditcher, so
Yeah, Ditcher and Ubdal, and saying thanks again for offering you the hospitality of your temple. We would no doubt be much safer there than we are here.
it's a shame, really. This is a great spot to build a settlement. Maybe you could come back one day when things have cooled down.
Perhaps we will. But yes, we are making preparations. We will soon be ready to follow your lead back to the temple.
All right.
Oh yes. Before we do that, give me a second, and then he's just gonna go like to the back, and he's going to cast demi-plane. So there's a door here.
Okay.
Yeah, and then so I just need to do that for it'll make life easier later down the line.
Oh, actually, I have an idea. I'm guessing some of the folks here are maybe not the best, like the young children might struggle to walk a longer distance.
They can use the demi-plane if they so wish.
Yes. My friend here can cast these demi-planes. You go in one side, we close it, and we open it from the other side. It can fit. How many people would that demi-plane be able to fit?
It can fit. It can hold one medium-sized creature at a time. So
Just
yeah, hold
one?
on. No, it can hold. It can. I'll just copy paste this. That I'll also TP circle if necessary.
Oh, the door is large enough to allow a medium
Yeah.
creature.
And they can just go through.
And it's 30 feet in each dimension, so that could fit
Yeah.
a decent amount of people.
Yeah, if you pack them in like sardines.
They can go through. I can probably open both doors.
9 times 4.
Oh,
36 people packed in like sardines.
And how many people are there in this little...
A little more than 36, like probably somewhere closer to 80 or 90.
Okay. Well, this demi-plane could fit about 30 odd people at a squeeze. They will be a lot safer. And wait, if the temple can open at both ends,
There is one at there is one at the temple.
why not just use it as a hallway?
It's not because demi-plane doesn't actually become a hallway. It becomes it's a room that can be summoned at another location. It is not the gate spell.
Okay. So yeah, we can open it from the other side. This will be able to keep 30 people safe. Perhaps the children and elderly.
The elderly.
Yes, exactly. Sorry for cutting you off there, but anyone who is weak or can't travel long distances, this is for them.
Very well. Okay. I will make arrangements.
Guys, do not let Ditcher die. We need him alive.
Anyway, we need to find Frank and Samira.
They're probably watching from the trees even as you speak.
Yeah.
Go, Frank,
Yeah.
Samira. Don't go killing Ditcher. Kinda need him.
he gets to live for now.
He gets to live for now.
I don't know, man.
He's got a demi-plane. We can put a few people in it and they're at least guaranteed to be safe. But of course, if he dies, he can't open the demi-plane. So don't kill him.
That should handle the young and injured.
Yeah.
Indeed.
Okay.
And the rest healthy people, you have to walk it.
Yes.
Also, one of the other things I was going to suggest, my Pegasus could probably carry a couple of people, and if one of us gets polymorphed into something of a decent size, they can carry some people.
Maybe.
Well, I do have decent strength, so I could potentially pull one of the carts.
You know
Pull a cart.
they have animals that they have been using to pull the carts.
Right.
They have asses.
Are they
Anyway.
big asses?
They're firm, strong asses.
Like muscly?
Oh yeah, muscular asses. So, anyway, we are.
Do they have big asses?
Are they big? That's the real question.
Yeah, they're easily about. I don't know, what's a big size? How many hands would a big ass be?
I don't know. Let's Google it.
Your search history is gonna be screwed.
They're not as big as a horse. Anyway.
Yeah.
So you begin heading back along the road south towards the Ashwoods. As you pass that little copse of trees, you smell a familiar, disgusting smell.
Do we want to try and avoid the fight this time?
What do you want to do? To try and scare him? What?
Smoke them up by, igniting that little patch.
I mean, you could do that if you wanted to, but you could probably scare off any potential troll ambush with just a display of power, right?
Yes. I will act like the ferocious tiefling I am.
I was going to suggest one of you shows some flame.
Frank will.
Yeah.
I imagine him approaching it, and it's like...
Apparently the average ass is 13 hands.
And it's like... Frank, try that shit and... Try that shit. See what happens.
Okay, so along with making your hands all flamey, which you can do as a dragon monk, I want you to roll intimidation.
Right. +7.
Roll it. 26. Very nice. Those trolls remain cowering within their copse. Okay.
I'm scary too. I rolled an 18.
Sure.
Yeah, imagine Frank walking away like, that's what I thought. Let's move.
Bitch. Yeah. So yes, you continue into the woods, taking a path that will cross the river where it's shallow. How is the bird scary? I'm the scary one. The bird that's part vampire. Anyway. As you
Built like a truck, and
yes. As you draw
got
close,
elemental.
as you draw closer to the temple complex, you find your way blocked by a unit of armed and armored soldiery, and their armor just as just as Regulus warned you, does seem to whir and click with mechanisms and have a similar style to the armor that the dragon was wearing. Which, by the way, has just been abandoned in that fucking field where the camping site was. Like, nobody picked that shit up. To be fair,
Yeah.
they were big-ass pieces of metal.
Yeah.
But, yeah.
And what else was holding it together was picked clean.
Yes.
Mm. Yeah.
Can I cast Calm Emotions?
On the soldiers?
Yes, I'm guessing they're blocking our path and we're going to have to go through them.
Yes, they are indeed blocking your path. So you can attempt to suppress each humanoid. They are unaffected by this spell.
Ah, bluff. Let's try persuasion. Can we pass, please? We're trying to get these people somewhere safe. We can deal with the whole dragony issue in a little bit. I promise.
Why should we let you by?
Why shouldn't you?
If we allow you to reinforce those who are holed up in the temple, it will be harder for us to take the temple and destroy it.
Why do you want to destroy the temple?
It is an abomination.
To what?
The shadows.
Wait, aren't you guys, like, from Misra 2?
Mr. 2 Electric Boogaloo?
Yes.
We were Misran once, but now the shadows rule.
And have the dragons gone all shadowy too?
Some, yes. Our master did not. Did you would have likely stayed? So you put yourself in your own demiplane? Did you?
I imagine he brought them to the temple just to
Yeah.
bring them into the safe area, and would make sure they got to where they needed to be.
All right. So.
But yeah, sorry. You go. You continue with the
Why
main
do
pipe.
why do the dragons even want us back? And why wouldn't they want the light to spread? Because, they can grow crops to feed the living members of the dragons.
There are none that are living. Death and shadow reigns.
And
You
what will
cannot-
happen
You cannot kill that which is already dead. We will be eternal.
And what will happen? What will happen if we go back to the dragons? Are they gonna make us like you guys?
You will be given the gift of eternal life.
I kind of like breathing and food.
Why? Your dependence on air and matter is a weakness.
I don't think so.
Are you going to roll this persuasion, or are you just going to keep talking?
I'm trying to distract them so the crowd can sneak around.
I don't think a freaking wagon train is going to be able to stealth past the soldiers.
Alrighty then. Plan B. Who wants to become a dragon and fouet these people?
What?
Where?
You're offering to turn some of your allies into dragons, or some of the civilians into dragons.
Don't they need to be of a certain
CR? Yeah.
CR? Yeah.
So the CR 1/4 commoners are not going to be able to do it.
No, unless there's some stronger folks among them.
I think you're going to have to focus on your own CR 18 friends. Well, level 18 friends.
Which member of the party would like to become a flat flap? If no one else chooses, I will turn myself into a flat flap.
Samira, Frank, Ditcher, do any of you want to be a dragon?
Well, why not turn the monk that has dragon traits?
So you're already practically a dragon.
Yeah.
Yeah. Samira! Want to be a dragon? You are muted.
That's moot.
Maybe he's coughing up a lung.
Maybe. That is
I was in the bathroom. What's up?
Would you
Yeah.
like to be a dragon?
No.
Okay. That leaves Ditcher. Would you like to be a dragon?
Sure. Yeah.
Ditcher is the only
Yeah.
one that steps forward and volunteers to be turned into a dragon.
And yeah, Frank would, you get the idea.
Does everyone else say, don't you dare fucking turn Ditcher into a dragon?
Oh, I should have volunteered. And I kind of need Ditcher to stay alive, because Demi
So,
Blake.
are you going to turn Ubdal, are you going to turn Ditcher into a dragon?
Yes. What kind of dragon would he like to be?
Ditch doesn't know many types of dragons. What's the strongest one?
You're not high enough level to be turned into. Oh, actually, wait a minute. An adult red dragon is CR 17, so that's pretty close.
But do we really want to turn the guy that's already got into some sketchy shit into an evil dragon?
You should have volunteered.
Did.
Oh, did you?
Oh, did.
You did? You said yes?
Yes.
Oh, I'm already dragon enough.
I keep trying to say it over and over while not trying to yell.
Sorry.
thought
I thought you were saying that you were already enough of a dragon that you didn't need to be turned into one. My mistake.
Then Frank it is, because sorry, Ditcher. Ubdal would probably favour Frank over Ditcher.
Oh, makes sense. He is Ditcher's
Frank had the
absolutely shady.
frost.
Okay. I am not keeping permanent concentration on this, Frank. You are not staying a dragon forever. True
That's a
polymorph.
Fair enough.
True polymorph. Um,
Are you going to
oh,
willingly fail?
you do.
the save?
You do have
Yeah,
that.
I'm gonna willingly fail to save. Yeah.
Okay. You are an adult red dragon. Do you need the stat block?
Yes, please. And out of anything, I imagine Frank once grew up into that form. He yells out to the army, "Get the fuck out the way!"
Ah,
Yeah. Well. That one. Yeah, CR17, that's the one. Okay. So, roll initiative.
ooh,
Da 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 da. Da da da
Plus 3.
da 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 da.
Do I still have access to my monk shit, or am I locked to dragon shit?
Okay, hold on. Dragon shit. Let me pull up True Polymorph and double check. Actually, let me wait till I've got everybody's initiative rolls and then I'll do it. I don't want
Cool.
to. WTH? What is the WTH?
That's
for?
the nat one.
Oh. Ha ha ha.
No, it's not +5. It's use the dragon one, which is a 0.
Mhm.
ah.
Okay. So we've got Abdel first on 21, then Ditcher on 19, and then the armored undead. Frank on 13. And Sammy on 8. Okay. So, yeah, true polymorph. Let's check. True poly. Okay. So creature into creature. If you turn a creature into another kind of creature, the new form can be any kind you choose whose CR is equal to or less than the target's. The target's game statistics, including mental ability scores, are replaced by the stats of the new form. It retains its alignment and personality. The target assumes the hit points of its new form, but when it reverts to its normal form, the creature returns to the number of hit points it had before it transformed. If it reverts as a result of dropping to 0 hit points, any excess damage carries over to its normal form. As long as the excess damage doesn't reduce the creature's normal form to 0 hit points, it isn't knocked unconscious. The creature is limited in the actions it can perform by the nature of its new form, and it can't speak, cast spells, or take any other action that requires hands or speech unless its new form is capable of such actions. The target's gear melds into the new form. The creature can't activate, use, wield, or otherwise benefit from any of its equipment. However,
There's nothing about me being limited to dragon.
so
Says
I think you would still be able to key empower your claw attacks and tail attacks.
That is terrifying.
meaning I can bypass defenses like nothing.
Okay. So, but Ubdal goes first. What does Ubdal
Yeah.
do?
Well, wouldn't his action of being to polymorph?
Yeah, but that was out of initiative. You doing the polymorph
Oh,
triggered the combat starting. So
okay.
by the time the soldiers mobilized, you were ready to go properly. Because it makes sense that you would be the first ready to go because you're the one who initiated the combat. Does that make sense?
Yes. I probably want to get out of hitting range.
Okay, how do you intend to do that?
Flap in the air, but behind the dragon, so I'm even less of a target.
Are you going to disengage and fly away?
I would like. Ugdal can't be seen hiding from the army in front of the group of people. So
What do you wanna do?
could he?
Or you
perhaps...
could just hit the nearest armored undead with your sun sword, which would do an extra D8.
I don't want to risk getting hit and losing concentration.
We just gave you defensive duelist, which means if they hit you, you get to boost your AC to 16 until the end of that turn.
Okay. D20 plus... What's my plus to hit
Sorry,
now?
boost it to 20 until the end of that turn.
Okay, and my plus to hit
It's
now... Still a plus 10, yep.
Actually, wait a minute. Isn't the Sunblade a +2?
Yeah, it's a +2 weapon by itself.
Yeah.
Swords.
So
Swords plus 10 to hit.
yeah, but that's wrong. It should be a D20 plus 11 to hit. And then against these particular enemies, it's going to do 3d8 plus 5.
Okay.
That hits. 3d8 plus 5.
Okay.
Yeah. I just did some calculations, and my movement things means that Frank can fly over 100 feet around.
Nice.
12.
That's a good start.
And my AC is now a 20.
No, as a reaction. So if they hit you.
Oh, okay.
Do you want to do anything as a bonus action?
Yes. I will inspire Spartan.
So, Sammy, you've got an additional D12 that you can add to your next D20 roll. Ditcha!
Pitcher is, given his 7'6" height status, he is going to cast Evard's Black Tentacles, like right in the middle of
Of the soldiers. Yep.
of the biggest crowd, so it hits as many soldiers as possible.
Evard's Black Tentacles. Evard's Black Tentacles. 20 foot square. So. That would, I'm going to say, because they're
quite packly sardined, aren't they?
yeah, but they're in a line, not a box.
Oh,
So,
never mind then. Oh well,
I'm going to say you get 7.
yeah, that'd be good. Because then I can just Eldritch Blast people then.
So, 7 d20 plus 2. Badaloo. And
DC8. That's 3 pass.
3 pass. 4 get tentacled.
Indeed. Well,
So those 4 are going to take 3d6 bludgeoning damage and be restrained.
ouch.
So
That's fun. And then that's 7 points of damage, and then I guess
Creature that starts his turn and is already restrained automatically takes 3d6 bludgeoning damage. And if they're restrained, they can use their action to make a strength check to bust free. But yeah, if they're using their action to do that, they're not using their action to attack you. So
because and I can do that because I have dropped the people off. And I'm not understanding. I'm not using concentration spell on dimension door. Actually, no, that's not it's not concentration anyway. Never mind.
Okay.
No,
So,
pendant.
Let's see. So Obdal just the one that you stabbed with your light sword. Is going to try to attack you back, but they now have disadvantage because they are restrained, and because you stuck a light sword through their gut. But yeah, both of those miss.
One's a not fail. But one is a nat 1.
Oh. Yeah. One of the hits is a nat 1. So he's gonna drop his longsword, and it gets tangled up in the tentacles, and he can't reach it. He's not gonna be able to get it back. The other. Okay. So 3 others are also restrained and unable to move. So they unable to. Yeah.
Oh.
They are going to take aim at the dragon, which is a big target. But they are restrained, so it's going to be awkward for them to shoot with their longbows. And I take it none of those get through the dragon's AC.
Nothing under a 19 can get past my AC.
Yeah. Alright. So the other 11. Okay. Okay. Ditcha, let's have 2 of them attack you with longswords.
DC 15. And also, I am going to use every action to. Wait, I don't. I just realised I already have Warcaster, so I don't need that. Beat that. Okay, I'm going to change that afterwards because that's really useless. Oh well, it's locked in now. I am going to do. No, it's Entropic Ward. Let me just copy paste that. To the one that hits me.
Mm-hmm.
To that 16 that hits.
When a creature makes an attack roll against you, you can use your reaction to oppose disadvantage on that roll. Okay. So. Okay, 16 is still the lowest roll.
Yeah, still hits. Yeah, still hits then.
But It's D10 plus 2. 3 points of damage.
And it needs to do that. It needs to do a D10 to itself as well.
Yeah.
That's one.
Yes, I saw the nat 1. It's actually going to break its sword.
No.
That's part of the reason why it only does 3 points of damage to you, because it's only hitting you with with a piece of the sword that's left. The other shard of metal does 10 points of damage to him. So that was so far that's accounted for 6 of them. We're gonna have another 2 attack Sammy. Do any of those hit Sammy? Only the one.
Why do it be my turn?
After the armored undead. Sorry. I will be as quick as I can.
No, it's not really impatient. It's me just wondering more than anything else.
Fair enough.
I just forget enter in order.
So, Sammy takes 6 points of damage. And... the 3... Wait a minute. Hold on. So... 2... 8. Okay, I've got another 7 to go. All right. And Ditch has been attacked. Oakdown was okay. Oakdown was only attacked once though. So let's be. Up, down. Now's the time to use your reaction so that only one of those hits you.
Yeah.
Okay. The longbow is a D8 plus 2. 4 more points of damage. And
Ouch.
the last of the longbow shots. I'm gonna go for the dragon. Sorry, biggest target. And again, only 2 of those get through, but one of them's a crit. However, one of them does break their bow in the process of getting that critical hit. So 3d8 plus 4. Dragon takes 22.
Got ya.
And
I am really hoping Oakdale's keeping concentration.
so far he hasn't taken any damage, so he hasn't had to worry about it.
That's good.
It is now Frank's turn. What would the mighty dragon Frank like to do?
I'm thinking because I stand above, probably gonna flame breath the
Okay.
army. And am I able to switch element?
You're gonna switch element?
Because of monk features.
Yes. What are you gonna switch it to?
Radiant.
Oh, you bastard. It's a good job they're wearing full armor. But yeah, the big red dragon, adult, It is a 60-foot cone. Fuck. So if you are 60 foot back, and they're in 2 racks, yeah, you can get all of them. All right. So 15 iterations of D20 plus 2. Okay. The DC is a 21, and only one of them is going to take half damage. So you are doing 18d6 radiant damage.
Nice.
Holy fuck!
I just imagine a mixture of flames and light just.
Yeah. Okay. So that's.
Wow.
Okay. So, yeah, that wipes them all out except for one who took 31 points of damage and is still standing.
I imagine.
So he's gonna look around at his collapsed allies and prepare for the attack from Sally.
Is it the one that hit me that's still standing?
No, he down already.
Dang. Am I close enough to get?
Yeah, you could march up to him. He's standing there with his broken bow, looking forlorn. Well, as forlorn as one can look when you're wearing a full metal faceplate, but you know. Oh, one interesting aspect of these warriors is they don't have eye holes in their helmets, or even a breathing grill. Their helmets are a solid dome of metal. No visible face at all. Both of those miss, clank against the armor.
Can I use the D12 on one of them?
You can add a d12, yes. Go ahead and roll it. Holy fuck, okay. So it's a 37, that definitely fucking hits. How much damage do you do?
3d8 from the base strike.
Well, not 37, sorry, 27. But yeah.
So 3d8 from the base strike, plus a 4th level smite.
Wow, okay, so that's another 5d8 on top. So 8d8.
With the mist.
Plus an extra d8 because it's against an undead.
I thought that was included in the... Oh shit, yeah, you're right. 9d8.
Seriously, mate, you went fuck this guy in particular.
Nuke him.
46. Yeah. So you ram your sunblade into the gap between his breastplate and his basically into his fucking armpit, right? And everyone can see the sun shining out from every crack in his armor. And as you pull the sunblade back in, he collapses. Well done. You guys just took out 15 whites in plate armor.
Now you see why I thought it was a good idea to have me be the dragon.
Yes. Even if they'd got another chance to attack, the radiant, the cone of radiance alone would have given them disadvantage on their next attack, but they didn't get a chance. Okay.
I've wanted to be able to do that since I made this character.
Nice.
Yeah. They were expecting sticks. We dropped a tactical nuke on them.
Okay.
Just goddamn.
Indeed.
How many hit points did he have left?
Okay. So whites have 45 hit points. He had taken 31, leaving him with 14 hit points left.
Yeah, was it wrong with using the analogy of dusted?
Yeah, pretty much. Yeah. And given you hit him with Radiant, and like, there's no point in saying, "Oh, he's just unconscious." No, you fucking destroyed him. He got bathed in Radiance and then stabbed with Radiance. He fucked. However,
So what are the people that are following us saying right now?
they are cheering, which of course, and whooping, which of course does draw the attention of other undead forces nearby. However, the next, as the next wave of armored undead approaches, a figure in blacker armor, the top of his helmet forming a sort of dark metal crown, and with a green, like almost it's actually a little less like a crown and more like a brazier when you take into account that there is a green flame burning on the top of his head. And he says, "None shall pass." And his initiative
First.
is 13. So he would actually go after Frank if we keep the same initiative order for everyone else.
That does nothing.
Updowl.
Yes.
It is now your turn, and there is a new enemy to face.
A new enemies?
A new enemy.
He has black crown.
He has a dark metal armor and a crown/brazier helmet with green flames flicking from it. So he looks like he's some sort of unit commander of some kind.
Okay, I can hit him with my sword and do a teeny tiny bit of damage.
You're gonna run up to him and hit him with and poke him with your uh, light sword. Okay,
Ah,
go for it.
This is probably a stupid idea, says Ubdo as he attacks the guy. D20 plus.
As you charge towards him, he brings around his shield and blocks you.
Yeah.
He actually parries your sword strike with his shield.
Ubdo can't help but compliment him. Nice form.
I have centuries of experience. You get the impression that he's saying it more because it sounds cool rather than him actually being undead for centuries.
Pardon? I get the what?
You get the impression just with your passive insight that he said, I have centuries of experience, more because it sounds cool and intimidating rather than actually have been undead for centuries. But anyway, Ditcha!
Itcha is coming too. That would be funny, but I'm not going to do that. So I'm going to do synaptic status. Synaptic static
Can you bring
on
it
the
up?
man.
Can you bring it up?
I can. Yeah. Synaptic static. Ollie.
The Count does come forward and say, while this fight is going on, are you quite sure it's safer at the temple than it would have been where we were? You choose a point in range and cause psychic energy to explode. Each creature in a 20-foot radius sphere centered on that point must make an intelligence saving throw. So I'm assuming
Actually, no, that's not a good idea.
Okay.
I'm going to hold my action and tell Ubdal to get out of the way
Move, bitch!
for a second.
Just shove him out the way. He won't be happy about it, but just do it.
Well, he would put himself in the radius if he actually physically.
Oh, right. It's not my turn. I can't.
No.
Yeah, that's why he's holding.
Frag.
Yep.
Your turn.
Frank's going to go ahead and pop his fighting spirit and go ahead and go to town on that one guy.
So you're going to swoop in and attack with your teeth and claws?
Yep.
Go for it.
So bite slash.
Go for it.
Okay, all of them have the same to hit, so I can get away with using the formula.
Yeah. 3 iterations.
$14 and ADV.
Why ADV? Oh, because you're fighting spirit. Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah. Holy fuck, he can't even parry that shit. Okay. How much damage do you do?
Well, the bite alone is 2d10 plus 2d6 of fire damage, which I'm going to switch to radiant.
Okay.
As for it.
Yeah. Do you want me to help you math it all
That's
up?
for the actual thing.
Okay. So
It's just standard 2d6 plus 8 and then 48 plus.
It's 2d10
Yep.
plus a total of 6d6 if you count the 2 claws and the fire damage. Plus 24.
Okay, so
2d10.
start out again.
2d10 plus 6d6 plus 24.
Plus 4d6.
What? No. 6.
Yeah.
6.
Okay. Okay, so 6.
2d10 plus 6d6 plus 24. There we go. 60 points of damage.
Is he even standing after that?
Yeah. He looking a bit shook though. He's gonna have to pull out the big guns quicker than I intended to.
I imagine afterwards it's like, you are not taking our second chance.
I will enjoy seeing your corpse rise again. He is going to hold his hand outward toward a point 20 feet ahead of him. In other words, past Abdal and Frank. I'm assuming that most of you would be within 30 feet of this guy, including Ditcher. I would like all of you...
Is this a spell?
No, to make dexterity saving throws, please. It is a spell-like ability.
The dragon's is plus 0. Crap.
Try it anyway.
And legendary resistance.
To turn it into a pass. Yep.
Good.
Says I can do that on any saving throw.
Yep. And last but not least, come on, you can do it. You can do it. Noodle. D20 plus 8. Sean? Oh dear. Okay.
Hello?
Hello.
Hello, can you hear me?
Okay, there it is. Okay, I don't know what happened there. I think
It wasn't
maybe...
It wasn't loading, so I tried rolling again.
Okay. Well, they both fail. So, you all, well, with the exception of the dragon, take... Do any of you have any... Well, actually, yes. I know that Samira has resistance to necrotic.
I think I know this spell.
And the dragon has resistance to fire.
Right,
It's not so much a spell as a hellfire orb.
Oh, it's hellfire orb.
Okay.
Oh, that fucking thing again.
12, 14, 16, 26, 29. Half of 29 is 14. So, Sammy is only going to take 52. Frank.
Yeah.
6, 10.
Takes nothing.
Hold on. You take nothing?
It just does not succeed.
You take half if you pass.
He's also a red dragon.
Yes. So He's completely immune to the fire, isn't he? Are you
Yeah,
you're immune to
complete
the fire.
immunity.
So okay, so you only take the necrotic damage. So
Yep.
and you'll take half of that as it is. So which I already calculated. So you're only going to take
Right,
14. What?
You said I took 52.
You take 52. The dragon only takes 14. Everyone else takes 66 points of damage.
Houses.
Then it's Sammy's turn.
How far away is he from me?
About 30 feet.
Did Odell roll the saving throw on the true polymorph?
Oh shit! Yeah, Odell is gonna have to make a DC 33 con save.
I do not know if I can make that. What is my con plus?
Plus your con plus is +7. So the highest you could possibly roll is a 27, which means Frank's no longer a dragon. But
We can still kick rear end.
Mhm.
Yeah, I imagine it just Frank just goes, boom, just poof back down, splat.
Do both of those hit?
That was a tiefling. Wouldn't he take half damage?
Hold on. Tiefling are resistant to fire. Okay.
Yeah.
So 6, 10, 17, 24, 28, 37. 37 divided by 2 is 16? No. Is 18. So that would reduce Okay, so you would have actually taken 48, which means the spell save DC is 24, and that is doable. D20 plus 7.
You got this.
Oh, we're all good.
Failed.
No, I don't.
Okay.
Shit.
So, Samira, to answer your question, yes, 31 and 25 both hit the Death Knight.
Can I tell if he's looking their equivalent of bloody or not?
His armor is pretty fucked up, yeah.
We'll do 2 third-level smites.
Go for it.
Plus,
Remember to add the additional D8 from the sword and from the smites, because he's undead.
yeah, so that's 3d8 from the... That's a total of 6d8 from the sword. Each melee hit with improved smite is another d8, and then each hit on an undead is another d8.
Yeah. Do it.
And then...
Do it, lady.
Is my...
You want me to recheck?
I'm
the
trying
math?
to do the math. Yeah, I'm trying to do my
Okay.
math.
So, the sword itself does 1d8 for each hit, right?
Right.
And then there's an additional 1d8 for
Hitting undead.
improved smite on each one, and another d8 on each one for hitting undead. And then you smite first level on both.
3rd level.
3rd level. Fuck. Okay. So, that's going to be 48 on each. Which
5d8 from
5d8
both
because
of
of the undead. Yeah. So altogether, that is 16 fucking d8s.
I was making sure I had my math right.
That's terrifying.
75.
How's he looking?
I'm still standing. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Okay.
Barely?
Updal, you get to poke him again. Updal? Noodle? Shan?
Oh, sorry. I really want to whack him with my pointy object, but now that Francis is no longer a dragon, I can technically cast animate objects.
And do what?
Wait, is this guy immune to bludgeoning and piercing? He might be. Okay, Spirit Guardians at 4th level it is.
If you did want to animate objects, there is plenty of discarded armor and weapons laying around about, 20 feet behind you. So,
Right.
but yeah, you'd rather do.
No, I do animate objects. I want to see. I want to see the funniness.
Funniness. Using the spell animate objects
Yes.
rather than your bard ability.
I can do that after.
Okay. So, how many? So you can choose up to 10 non-magical objects within range, and each sword would be tiny. Each breastplate would be small.
Okay.
What do you want to animate? And if you want to animate whole suits of armor, those would be medium.
Ooh. Medium.
You'd be able to animate 5 full suits of armor.
Updale will do that just because cool.
Okay. Speed is 30 feet. So they can get up, and as a bonus action, you can command them to move 30 feet, and surround the Death Knight, if you wish.
They will.
All right, and then each of them makes a single D20 plus 6. Excuse me, D20 plus 5 melee attack.
Yes.
Go on then. 5 iterations of D20 plus 5.
3d20 plus 5.
5 iterations of D20 plus 5.
Okay, exclamation R. 5 d20
plus 5. And yeah, he's going to parry the first attack, and the others just bounce harmlessly off his armor. Did you?
Updale grins and goes, I'm just warming up.
Fair enough. Did ya?
You know what? Ditcher is just going to drop it 20 feet behind and do the static thingamajig.
Okay.
Wouldn't be. So that's an intelligence saving throw, please.
Yeah.
I don't have clipboard turned on. That's rubbish. I will re-find it.
+1. 15.
That is a fail.
Oh, wait a minute. He
And
has advantage. He has advantage. Hold on. Sorry. The 15's the best one. So,
Lovely.
8d6 psychic damage.
8d6. And then... so that's 36 damage. And then... Constitution saving throw. Yeah, during that time it rolls 1d6 and subtracts that number from its all attacks.
Mhm. You've done a ton of damage to her animated suits of armor as well.
I did it behind...
Yeah, they...
Wait, where? Oh.
They were completely surrounded, so you missed her.
Oh.
But you got her animated objects. But that's okay, because they still have 6 hit points left each. And...
Oops. My bad, sorry.
No worries. And... you also finish off the Death Knight.
Oh.
So the Death, as he collapses, he whispers, "I shall return." And I think we're going to put a pin in it there with you facing a second rank of armored undead.
Sorry, yeah.
What were you going to say?
To answer your question, Mr. Count, yes, you will be fine.
Okay. So I hope you guys listening have enjoyed this as much as we've enjoyed playing, and that you tune in next time. Make sure you like, subscribe, and click the bell so you don't miss it. I realize that you're jumping into this campaign partway through, but there is also a brand new campaign called the Umbellian Empire that you should definitely tune into, because there's only been one episode of that so far, so it should be really easy for you to catch up. And in the meantime, no matter what role you play, have a good game.